came walking into the parking lot and I seen a man lying face down in a pool of blood. I sat and I coached the guy to stay alert, stay breathing, stay focused on my voice.
On the ground, UFC veteran Ryan Jimmo.
The victim of a fatal hit and run on White Avenue last night has been identified. Now, friends and family, as well as UFC fans, are in mourning.
Ariel Helwani in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, alongside Ryan Jimmo, who faces Anthony Perosh this Saturday night at UFC 149. And Ryan, welcome to the UFC. It took you a while, but you're finally here. How does it feel? It's fight week. Must feel good, right?
It feels very good. Yeah, excellent. Been waiting a long time for this.
On June 26, 2016, Ryan Jimmo proposed to his girlfriend Roxy Reese at a local movie theater in Edmonton, Alberta. The newly engaged couple, now elated, began to drive home to Jimmo's residence. Shortly thereafter, they noticed a truck tailgating them. The truck was driven by Anthony Getchell and his passenger Jordan Wagner. Jimmo decided to turn off and allow the vehicle to pass to avoid any confrontation. Despite this, Getchell and his passenger Wagner continued to follow and, according to Reese, began to tailgate even more aggressively. Jimmo then turned into the parking lot outside a bar called the H2O Lounge at approximately 02:15 hours. Getchell pulled into the parking lot as well. Jimmo, in an attempt to dissuade the men from following him, exited his vehicle and approached Getchell's driver's side window and challenged him to step out. Getchell and Wagner did not respond. Believing the situation now to be over, Jimmo began to return to his vehicle to rejoin Reese. Getchell, although not brave enough to step out of his truck, still felt brave inside his lifted vehicle. He then slammed on the accelerator, driving over two concrete curbs and slamming into Jimmo, dragging him a short distance before fleeing the scene. Bystanders rendered first aid to a badly injured Jimmo before paramedics arrived. Well en route to the hospital, Jimmo suffered a cardiac arrest in the ambulance and was pronounced dead upon arrival. Getchell then hit his truck in the Mill Creek Ravine before picking it up the following day. He then backed it into his driveway and changed his license plates in an apparent attempt to evade responsibility. Realizing that the walls were closing in as media reports began circulating, Getchell turned himself into police less than 24 hours later. On November 26, 2016, Getchell pleaded guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to 8 years in prison.
Final question. I was told, and correct me if I'm wrong here, that you are a fantastic robot dancer. Well, that too, but you do the robot very well.
I'm excellent at it.
Yes. Do you mind showing us? Because growing up, I used to watch
You
Soul
betcha.
Train. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
Well,
right.
pretend we're in the Soul Train line. You remember that show
Yeah, I remember.
with Don Cornelius?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember,
Let's
yeah.
see. Let's see right here. Do we need the microphone here, or can you do it on your own?
I don't think I need to talk.
Okay,
to
all right, here we go. Ryan Jimmo gonna do the gonna do the robot for us here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The floor is yours.
How long do I have?
As long as you want. This is the internet. We can go for days.
Ooh, that's,
Yeah.
very enticing.
Oh wow, there it is. Do a little commentary. Whoa. Notice the feet. Wow. That was impressive. The concentration is probably most impressive. Look at the neck. Wow. No sound effects? Sometimes people do so. Okay, I didn't mean to get you out of your zone there. You were doing good. That's it? Okay, yeah. Will you do that in the cage if you win or on the way to the cage?
Only if you win. You don't get to do a victory dance if you don't
Maybe
win.
on the way to the cage to get the people excited you do the...
No.
Against Edmonton, Alberta's Ryan Jimmo. Oh! And it is all over! Just like that! That might be a UFC record. That is what you call a debut. Wow! How good was that?